Good afternoon, dear classmates and tutor. This is me, Pedro Juliana Maya Muñoz, and for today I'm going to talk about my lessons plans for teaching English. And lesson plan number one, it is take into account students of level E2, populations, adolescents, and a skill to develop listening, reading, writing, and speaking. There are two mainly objectives. One of them is to use the simple present tense to talk about free time activities and to understand leisure activities people do and talk effectively about them. Okay, so we want to start this class with warm-up activity. So we are as a teacher, we put in the classroom several pictures like flashcards about free time activities. So that is in order to ask students to describe the pictures that they know and students learn new vocabulary, spelling and pronunciation of isolated words. This part, the students will practice sentence intonation using the word in context. So in this part we have a different type of pictures and they're going to talk and describe each one of them and so on. The presentation activity. In this part, students write a list of 5 things they like doing on their free time, taking into account the pictures activities. The next part is an oral activity. So in this case, students, when they finish, they must working with their classmates. So that's gonna be for better interaction between them. Ask each other, what do you like doing on your free time? Those kind of questions. And find 3 people who like doing the same as they do. Students share their findings in class. And in this part, as a teacher, we're going to give them some worksheet and explain to students they're going to work with video. So I'm going to show you this video about the free time activities, and the students watch it and answer some questions requested in the worksheet. The practice part, the students must write the word bank of sport in groups. They compare the list with classmates from different groups to add more words to the list. They put the words into 3 different columns: play, do, and go. And after that, students write at least 70 words letter responding to the following message. Tell me about free times activities and sports in country. What do you and your friends do on your free time? Where do you go? How do you go with? Which ones are popular? Which ones are not? What sport do you like playing? What sports would you like to practice? So students in this case, they must to write as well the words that they know and take into account the previous vocabulary. The production activity is something like that we as a teacher we could feedback them in this part. So the assessment is really important in classes at the end. Work in pairs, holding a short interview with each other, asking and answering the questions. Students will be short in groups and asked to investigate about the following sports: capoeira, squash, baseball, cricket, curling, and hockey. They must prepare a short presentation for the classmates about where this sport is popular and how it's played. So this final part, there are some extra activities or exercise they could to reinforce all the knowledge that they have gotten. In this part, they're going to be described pictures and then write full sentences. So that is important that they interact and participate in oral weights and to interchange their knowledge as well. And that's for remember and feedback the vocabulary. Okay, and in this part we're going to talk about a little bit about lesson plan 2, students level B1. It's more upper up the level. The population adults, and the skill we're going to develop class writing and speaking. Auditive, use common vocabulary related to habits. Talk about their habits as well as the habits of others. The topic is refers on discussing your habits. As much as possible, this lesson will focus on real habits and situations from the students' lives. Warm up. We start the class with a warm up activity. Watching a video related to the vocabulary habits and daily life. And then they want to talk about oneself and one's life and habits. And to interact in another way, ask others about habits. So first of all, they want to watch a video. Uh, they want to focus on all the actions and pay attention on the listening expressions, and then they want to ask some questions to other classmates about good and bad habits. Preparation of this activity. This activity is focused on the writing and speaking. Students will describe their habits in a spoken and writing form. They will write a brief paragraph about their habits. After completing their paragraph, they will turn in their paper without writing their name on it. The papers will then be redistributed and the students will have to stand up and find the writer of the paragraph that they have been given. They will have to ask questions about the paragraph in order to find the writer. So in this change, they want to practice writing their own routines, and then they write and speak about their partner's routines. So in practice activity, um, first the teacher will begin by introducing himself, including mentioning several habits. After introducing himself, the teacher will ask individual students to introduce themselves in a similar manner, hopefully including a habit or two. In pairs, students will match the pictures with the descriptions. Okay, and the production activity. So students must write a paragraph describing your habits. Include at least 5 habits. We must be sure to include both good habits and bad habits. Do not write your name or just on the paper. Students will probably have questions about habits that the teacher can answer. So in this part, the students read a new paragraph, think about who might have written it, stand up and find the person who wrote it and ask them questions about their habits to see if they wrote the paragraph. After all the students have found the students that wrote their paragraph, they will sit down. Feedback on writing and spoken portions of communicative tasks. Okay, guys, so thank you for watching this part. I hope you can understand me and see you for next time. Thank you very much and have a good day.